correct me if I'm wrong here, Cecil. It seems I think the last couple of games, the Bama defense has allowed a touchdown to be scored by the other team, and then they just completely shut them down. What is with that? Why do they need to? Is it to make it fair, kind of like make it a challenge? Hey, we're gonna let you score a touchdown, and then we're gonna start playing.
No, I think Florida and Washington both came in with good game plans, good scripts for the first 15 plays or so, and teams will do that. But then when they have to keep making plays against that defense, it gets harder and harder. Alabama can rotate people in on the defensive line. They've got really outstanding team speed, as I'm sure you noticed in several situations against Washington, and so it's just difficult to sustain that for very long. Alabama's been behind early in 4 games in a row now, including UT Chattanooga. So,
wow.
But they hadn't given much in the second, third, and fourth quarters at all.
Where does this defense rank among all-time great Alabama defenses?
It's hard to compare when you go back. People ask that. I don't know if Alexa knows that I've been here 127 years, but that's basically the case. You can't compare. You understand college football. 1961 defense only gave up 13 points, but you can't compare 1961 to 2017. It's just not. The game's changed too much. Probably the first one that's a really fair comparison is 1992 when Alabama beat Miami for the national championship, and that was a great defense that was not complemented by a great offense, and they still went undefeated. So that was a great defense. Alabama's defense 5 years ago that shut out LSU in the championship has an abundance of guys in the NFL. Dante Hightower, Landon Collins, so many of those guys who are now NFL players. The entire starting defense went on to play at least sometime in the NFL. That was a great defense. So we'll judge it after this one plays Clemson, but it certainly ranks up there and certainly dominated Washington last Saturday.